Hello, everyone. Danny DeHeck, a.k.a. the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Well, we're having some fun tonight. There's a scumbag called Jesam, and Jesam is in Nigeria, and he has stolen $87 million from people in his own country. He's a bottom feeder of the earth, and I'm here to expose him. We're going to... we just been attacked by his Cloonies. We're running a Zoom meeting and broadcasting it live, and he decided to send in a whole lot of people to disrupt our meeting because he doesn't want what we're about to tell you guys to be in the public arena. I've got key people who've invested, who know the company that he owns inside and out, and they want to tell their story. And he's caused disruption and tried to stop us running this very meeting. In fact, I had to wipe the live and redo it again, and now we've locked down our Zoom meeting, and you can't stop us. I can't even say what I want to say. So what I want to do is give you a brief introduction to the guy that we are exposing. And this guy is, I've been busting scams and Ponzi schemes for about 2 years. I've done over 500 videos on the internet. I've even had one of these scumbags try to sue me for $3.8 million for defamation, and they lost, and they're now trying to find the money to pay my legal fees. They've been ordered by a high court judge to do so. I'm on a quest to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme. This guy is actually running a Ponzi scheme. There's articles on the newspaper about all his dirty tactics and what he's been up to. And this afternoon, I published over 7 shorts about him. And the reason we're getting attacked is because I got his phone number. And I sent him a message saying that he could come to this Zoom meeting and he could be part of this and he could defend himself. Well, this guy is a coward. He doesn't want to come here, so he sends his Cloonies along to cause disruption in our Zoom meeting. This guy here has always got a smile on his face. He flaunts his lifestyle. I've got videos of him standing in front of his Mercedes. He's always in flash accommodation, and he's a wannabe, I don't know, somebody. And he's absolutely nobody. He's just a dirty, disgusting scammer. And he's taken the wind out of my sails a wee bit, but I want you to know that this guy is still rampant. He's still trying to promote his Ponzi scheme to people, and he's just about building his own wealth. And if you go through all his social media, it's all rigged. People can't even communicate with him because he shuts down. Everyone that has a voice gets shut down. We've got a voice today, and in our meeting today, we actually have people in the Zoom meeting who are going to tell us their experience and what has happened with them. And we've just lost Anne. But anyway, that's okay. She will come back. We've got that under control. So Godwin, you wanted to lead the charge and tell us your experience with this company, I believe. Would you like to... you can tell us your story. You can turn your camera on if you like, and that'd be cool, and I'll spotlight you if you like.
Okay. Thank you, Danny. I just want to say, just as Anne just mentioned, Jesam is very, very powerful. And we in Nigeria know what Jesam can do. We've been fighting to get Jesam down for a period of 6 months now, but we've not been able to do that because my country, it's not like I'm blackmailing my country or whatever, but the system here is very, very bad in terms of administration. It's corrupt. Like the security agency who are supposed to look into this, even the media, are turning their eyes off. That's why Jesam has either used money to bribe them and make them look like they just sold out. And Jesam has the right to go online, say whatsoever he says, and put it on just for people to believe is real. I can tell you right now, Jesam have created more than 20 blogs, which he uses to post all his projects, all his plans and everything. Most especially about the token is about introducing. He says he's introducing AAS token, which he has brought out the...
I can tell you something, mate. I'm in New Zealand, and you can't stop me because I don't live in your country, and I'm dedicated to exposing this guy for the scammer he is. So you tell it, I'll promote it, I'll get the message out to the people not to deal with him. And I've already done 7 videos about him this afternoon and put them on the internet. This guy's disgusting, and I've seen some bad scammers, and he's one of them.
Yes, I believe you can do that. I'm very sure about that because I just went through your profile, and I've seen the good work you're doing. and we're very rest assured that you'll do this for us.
No,
We're
that's
grateful.
not a problem.
I happen to know about. Let me just share a little of my experience about AAS. I joined AAS. That was April. I was introduced by a friend in it because of what I've seen already in AAS. But there was still red flag. There were still questions for Jesam to answer, which he wasn't able to do that. First, when he opened the site, he said it was a decentralized blockchain that he was building.
Yep.
But after he started his platform, that was I think January, and people start trading, and the trade start happening, which we still don't know. Up to now, we are very sure that there was nothing like trading. It was just on a site putting on a timer, and it runs, and your profit of 1.6% daily keep rolling.
All right. So just wait there a second. We just want to. So he's talked about, just so my people that listen can clearly understand it. So he's talking about building a decentralized blockchain. Is that right?
Yeah, blockchain. Yeah.
Right. And then he talked about giving people daily rewards as well. Is that correct?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. And what were those daily rewards? Because that would be quite interesting.
Okay, the minimum deposit was $20, and that $20 gives you 1.5% of 1.6% daily. But before a month runs out, you do what we call maybe special offer or special rewards. He rewards people with $3. That's for 3 days. He does that for 3 days. Then he also rewards people with $5 for 2 days. That was what he did on the platform.
Wow, that's
whereby
unheard
maybe,
of.
for example, if you invested.
That's just absolutely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Just saying that is unheard of. That's a lot of money to be promising people. So you're saying 1.6 daily on $20 investment. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's just ridiculous money.
Minimum deposit, yeah.
Wow. I'm just trying to figure out what Bill wants. Sorry, carry on, Matt.
And he has been online promoting. He has been online promoting himself, like being the number one, the best, like what is building, like the tech is building. No one has ever built it. That is here to help the poor. And before he started this platform, he even advised people to borrow money, sell properties, and invest, that they will get it back. And he says all of this, that they will get it back in a couple of months. And before the years run out, so many people are going to become millionaires, billionaires, and all of that.
Yeah.
And I think his platform ran just for 3 months. It ran just 3 months. It was paying very well. And the total return profits that everyone got, maybe with your deposit, was 60% of your deposit. That was what you get every month, and that runs for 3 good months.
You get 60% of your deposit
before it start. Yeah, it was 60% monthly of your deposit.
Well, that's just unheard of. So, why did people think that was real?
Of course, everybody thinks it was real, and one of the things that makes people believe Jesam was because, the state which he is from in Nigeria, everybody seems to know that place. He flaunts his mother, his aged mother, his wife, his children. Everybody was almost, he put them online always, and try to challenge people, that people knows where he's staying. He put his number up, even when he was staying in Abuja. Then he even put up his address then in Abuja where he was staying.
Yeah.
But I think now he's no more in Abuja. I think he has relocated out of Abuja, and nobody knows his whereabouts. And just after this, I think around May, Jesam came up with a story of Abayomi, one called Abayomi, which we don't really know. He says his partner. Like when he was sick, he went for kidney transplant, and he has to undo the passcode to his blockchain to Abayomi to help him can't do that. And the surprising question, or the question everybody asked them was, you have a wife, you have your relative. Why didn't you hand over a password to your wife, at least the closest person to you? Why then take it to Abayomi, just someone you said you know, in just a period of just a few, is it a year? Like somebody you just know in a
Yeah.
year.
I think we've.
That was just this.
I
And
think.
before
I think we know he's a
before
scammer.
now, he never told us.
So there's probably no doubt.
You said?
There's probably no doubt that this guy's not a good guy and he's a scammer. But if we were to make people more familiar with what he's actually doing, would a good place to start be his website and to have a look at that together? Because you can see his website in front of me now. So can you run, like, I heard that the white paper isn't any good, or it's not proper, or it's not certified, or is that correct? Are you familiar with the white paper?
I think Yeah, I think everything that is on the white paper is not even what is Jesam is, because on that white paper, you see where he talks about if anything goes wrong on AAS, that is refunding people deposit. Like you have the right to withdraw your capital, your deposit, and
Yes.
you move on.
So
But
when was the last
that
time
didn't
anyone?
happen. I think that
When was the last time anyone was able to get their money out of this?
I can't remember. I
Wow.
can't remember that. What he does was only he tried to put on screenshot of withdrawal, which nobody knows who were the people withdrawing. We only saw it online, but the close people that are there who tried to withdraw, but they couldn't make withdrawal out of it. Like
Right.
closest people I know, even myself.
So I built up a bit of a profile on him this afternoon, and I give this to authorities. So I went to his Facebook page and had a look at his lifestyle. And normally that's a telltale sign when I'm ever investigating anyone, because they can't help themselves. They start spending the money. And I looked at, he's got, he loves his cars. So that must hurt people like yourself when you put your money into it and you see these guys flaunting their lifestyles, having these luxurious holidays. I mean, the guy. So I'm just having a look at his Facebook page now. Hopefully that will load. But he's pretty sure he's would have blocked a lot of the stuff. But I went through there this afternoon, and the guy's just looks like he's spending money like it's water. So he would have to pay off people, I presume. Is that how the corruption works in Nigeria?
Yeah, definitely. That's what happened because the case of Abayomi, who he claims stole over $89 million from the blockchain, which he later denied that it wasn't the blockchain was not hacked, that it was the profit pool, which that was what Abayomi stole from the platform. Um, he now took Abayomi. He said the Interpol have apprehended Abayomi, taking him down to Abuja, that's Nigeria, where the police is handling the case. He also made us understand that they've been in court concerning that very case. And we did our own findings here,
Yeah.
going to the court and discovered that there was no such case in the court. We have videos of that. And he also let us understand that Abayomi have to confess and that he's returning the properties and all of that. But currently now, Jesam have been going all over Nigerian states, buying properties, buying estates, buying a lot of malls and everything. If you can see from the pictures you're scrolling down from his page, you see he said he's opening AAS Mall, is lounge, is restaurants, is all sort of things you can even think of. Like you can use AS token to buy all of that, even eat food and buy app. It's even opening an Apple store where you can go do shopping
Oh,
and
he's
all of
just
that. And
he.
which we all know that these are just lies.
Yeah. So what's his leading financial platform? So is this meant to be another?
All those you can go down and check all of those sites are just fake blogs he created on his own. You can make comment. As soon as you make comment about Jesam, if it's not pressing him, they will hide your comment. Like nobody will sees about it. All those newslands, all those platforms and all those blogs are just fake news platform.
Yeah.
They don't have any, because there are many legit platforms in Nigeria, which we know, news platform, which any news of such goes out, everybody will know that this thing is real. And we have been working just to make sure we get our voice heard on those platforms as well.
Yeah. Oh, good on you, mate. I know what it's like to fight these bastards, and they are horrible people. I mean, you wonder how they sleep at night, really. But when I had a good look through his Facebook page and his girlfriend's Facebook page, well, I've noticed there's a couple of girls that are hanging around him as well. And this is a good way to fight these guys, is to go after the people that like his comments. You know, like this photo here of him standing with a couple of guys with machine guns. That's just to intimidate people. You know, there's only one reason
Yeah.
why he'd put that up there. I mean, look at this here.
This was when he was having a meeting with some of his admin and agents. Some of his admin and agents. Those are people that he pays very well
Yep.
to bully people, post things about him, promote him, praise him, and all sort of things. Those are just the people. This was when he told us he was in one of his houses in Calabar. That is another state in Nigeria, where he's actually from. That is Cross River State. That was where he posted this video
Right.
about meeting some of his admin. Then that's just been his lifestyle. And one thing about Jesam is, with the much capital, much money Jesam have right now,
Yep.
he actually have the authority, the agencies, the security agencies under his armpit right now. He goes, and one demand we're actually making, which I want this to really go out very quick, very viral and everywhere, is I want us to really call out the Nigerian security agency, and most especially the police, because
Yeah.
Jesam has been saying the commissioner of police, the IG, that is Inspector General of Police, the number one person in charge of police force in Nigeria, has been his friend. That even one of his staff,
Yep.
protocol officer to the IG, actually collected a bribe of over $20,000 just to cover up a Biomis case, which he claims. So there were so many things, so many videos about people who he posted claiming that they have relation with Joseph Michael, and so many other things. And before I forget, I forgot to mention that before AAS started, one of the promises he made to people was that AAS was on Binance, like the liquidity pool was with Binance, that even him himself can't even go close, can't even get access to, not
Right.
to talk of any hacker or anybody at all. Just for us to start writing letters to Binance for confirmation, and Binance now confirmed to us that there was no such platform that has liquidity pool with them. We only know that Jesam was a merchant in Binance.
And so,
That was just
so what you're saying is that everything he said isn't plugged into the blockchain like he claimed, and it's just a money grab. Who's this? Is this his daughter?
Yeah, these are his daughters. I think the first picture you showed was he said the person is learning the children coding, that he has decided he started coding classes where you can train children and adults,
Oh,
and
well,
and stuff
should we
like
have a
that.
look at his children, shall we?
All
Hey,
those
Richard,
are
did,
his
did,
children.
did you want to have a 2 cents worth here?
I just wanted to ask when he mentioned about the police, but Ann said in the chat that you guys will go into that. I just thought it was like a pristine timing to, not to interject, but for him to say on a little bit about at the time and place where anybody or everybody came that they had to contact the police. Can you guys speak on that a little bit, please?
Okay, what really happened is investors in Nigeria, we've not really, let me just say, this is the second time I had a WhatsApp group which I created, which we've been trying to fight to see how we can reach the authorities. But to my greatest surprise, I have some of the police officers in my WhatsApp group, and those I know closely. And they talked about not, if we don't have much evidence, like not just evidence, we must really make sure we are really prepared, because Jesam knows a very top security, a very top police officer, and our case will not be heard at all. That the only way we can go out and attract more people to do is more top people in the country who are willing to help as well, either the lawyers, is just for us to view put all our views online, make it trend, because these days things happen online and people get to sit up, you know.
Yeah.
He has been making mention of the IG. And one thing is sure, one thing we know is sure, that the Nigerian police don't just allow anybody post things outside their jurisdiction, like either any news about them, like anything happens in Nigeria which police are investigating, the police comes out through their public relation officer to let the people know what is happening. But that has never happened.
Yeah.
If somebody's stealing a whole sum of over in Nigerian money, that's big. If I can't even estimate that amount, like over 100 billion naira, and that money, that money is huge over here. That is the $89 million he claimed that Abayomi stole. Having such money, if you have that money in this country, you can be chilling, or you can be dining with the president for sure, because it's just going to be your close friend with such money. So Jesam have done everything possible to make sure. And one thing is sure, Jesam have a whole lot of online praisers. You can go to his Facebook page. You see those likes. You see those comments. If you open inside of it, nobody asks questions. If you ask questions, if you try to subject to what is putting on, he removes you immediately. Like people in there are just praise singers. It's just people who glorify Jesam, who talks good about him, praises him, and stuff like that. I know how many times I've been blocked, and I have many accounts which I'm still using to follow up Jesam in all his dealing. So those are just some of those things. Like, he has really paid off. That's why you see they even give him protection. He goes about with security agencies, security officers. He goes about with them. So that gives him more confidence that nothing is going to happen. And as soon as anything goes online, he tries as much as possible to take that off. And we can just see what happened when we started the Zoom live stream.
Exactly.
That's just one good example.
Well, my message,
is so
my live
powerful
stream is
because
still
of
here.
money.
That's me, but that one I've taken off now. But there's another one going. So be interesting to go back. I mean, so there's no doubt that this guy's a scammer, but the problem is he just gets away with it because he knows the top dogs. That's really it.
So he's got the top dogs in bed with them. Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's not just
He
knows how to pay him off.
Dog.
They're all together. So that's like Dubai, like the starting grounds, the stopping grounds, the foundation for how the Dubai debacle, the whole thing that Dubai looks like. Like, this guy could take $1 million and go make the same thing happen in his own country and not even think twice about it.
Yeah. So what can we do?
And there was a time he claimed he had an office in the United States.
Oh, we'd love to know that.
He later shut down that office.
Yeah.
He later shut down that office. He claimed he had that office. And the sad part about this, why investors are so much angry with Jesam is, every month, every week, Jesam comes out to tell people, I'm pregnant, I'm about to deliver, I'm about to take you off from the street, make you rich, and all of that. And he pays 0.03% of earnings weekly. And that wasn't even what he said. He said that he was doing a test run just for 2 weeks. And after then, the trading will return back to its normal form, which was 1.6, and that has been running for more than 2 months now, trading on 0.3. And that 0.3, still, it couldn't even, up to now, people are still struggling to withdraw their trading capital. They can't even do that up to now. So it's just too cunning. And he claims that he's using 5 boats for trading, and the trading is going in milliseconds. He just keeps saying so many crazy things. And now he's coming out with a token when the trading itself is not even working. He's coming out with a token that people should buy token. And this token is not even being listed in. He's not preparing to list it on any exchange.
So
just on his web, on his site.
How do you think you can stop him then? What would like creating awareness? Like obviously he's unstoppable at the moment because he's safe living in his own country and he's getting protected. So what do you do? Is like I mean, is that a flash car in Nigeria? It looks like a something, but it doesn't.
Yeah, this is the car in Nigeria.
We have people driving around Lamborghinis in America, New Zealand. That's how we roll.
He has a customized. He posted this a customized pool. Like he customized his name on the pool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel for you. I mean, it's just creating awareness, stopping these people investing. This is the video I did on him this afternoon. And here he is thanking everyone for his success. But yeah, so if we were to look at his website, I mean, are people still signing up for it now?
You mean his site?
Yeah, well, this is the website. So are people still signing up? How do you go about joining this? Do you join a group, or how do you get involved in this?
Yeah, it's get started. You register, and as soon as you do, I think there is a timer on it. Which if you don't make deposit within some period of time, you'll be locked out.
Who registered their website?
Say that, mate. Say that, George.
I found out who registered to the website.
Sorry,
They're in
George,
the States.
is it with GoDaddy?
No, they're in the United States.
Oh, right. So it's hosted in
I
the
just
United
posted their
States.
information.
You're lagging a bit. Go.
I just posted their information. They're in New Jersey.
All right. Good on you.
Okay.
Actually, they were in New Jersey, but someone sent me pictures. It's been completely cleaned out and emptied. If you see, there's no registration certificate or anything on his website.
Yeah, but GoDaddy's going to have the real address to send them a bill.
Yeah, but they're gone. They're not in New Jersey. I know someone who stays
GoDaddy,
close
when they
to
bill
there.
for the website, has to have a credit card on file because I have a website.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that credit card has to be connected to that guy.
Listen.
Otherwise, GoDaddy will shut down your website after a month of non-payment.
Well, he's obviously still paying it, right?
Right. So follow the card, follow the guy.
Yeah, that's something we can do.
Yeah.
What's this? So what's this video?
GoDaddy, you could prove that it's a fraud. You have to register, and he registered using his real information.
Yeah.
The fact is, right now he's not registered.
CEO Jesam Micheal welcomes you to this.
Sorry, guys.
Anyone promoting and taking money from people needs to be registered with the FCA or the relevant authorities in their countries. Otherwise, they are committing fraud, and that is the bottom line. And none of these people are registered.
What about reporting the YouTube channel? Does that work?
Yeah, we're going to do all
CEO
of that.
Jesam Micheal welcomes you to this life-changing.
He's a scumbag, isn't he? Just so.
But you see, none of his social media is real because no one can comment, subscribe, or anything. And if you do, you just get removed and your comments get removed. And that's the problem I have with people. If they're proud of what they're doing, they're happy to stand up for it and speak for themselves. You know, We gave him an opportunity to come and speak today and give his side of the story. And look what we got.
Yeah. Hey, can we get Richard back in somehow?
Opportunity. AFRIQ Arbitrage System. We are a 100% centralized trading platform. Built on...
That's a big claim, isn't it? How do we get Richard back in?
He needs to try, and then I can let him in if I see him in the waiting room.
So he's got a number, which is... I'll just stop sharing for a bit.
Yeah. I fixed it.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Okay, I think, Mr. Danny, I think other speakers or other participants who as well love to share one or two things on this, maybe we just give them room to speak out.
Yeah.
Where I have some friends who are in here, some are not even in Nigeria,
Yep.
and they just want to key in on this because they've been fighting all together just to make sure we get justice for what we invested on.
Yeah, no, but that's great. And obviously, anything I can do to help, I'd love to help. I mean, obviously, publicising stuff is what I do, but it's I'm just actually disgusted with the fact that this guy can be in Nigeria, protected by Nigerians, scamming other Nigerians. It's really that simple, isn't it?
That's just what happened here. That's what happened here, and it's painful because when some of the online agent wants to attack you, like they call us the naysayers, they try to let us know that many Ponzi scheme have came and they've gone, took money and gone and all of that. Then why can't we just forget about Jesam and forget about our money and move on with our lives? But we're not doing that because Jesam is still very, very physical. Like people can see, it still comes out to promote his site, tell us that everything is still giving us false hope, and also promoting more project on the site, trying to get more money from people. That's the sad part right now. And people are so much prepared, so much eager to key into the token that is introducing very soon. I believe by next month. People are so eager to do that. So people are so much blindfolded, and I think this is not just ordinary. I must say it. It's Jesam has gone even into spiritual world to do this, to put charms on people. That's why it comes out to say things and with much confidence, much boldness. It talks like, and this is an illiterate, like someone who can't even type a make a better sentence out of what he's writing. And they just keep posting it online and people start singing him, and that's to tell you the level of how people have gone crazy for this man. And that's what is giving him more confidence and more room to do what he's doing. And without stopping him, and believe me, it's going to go deeper.
Wouldn't he finish up dead sometime? Wouldn't people do that? Like when you're taking everyone's life savings away, doesn't somebody, you think that they'll just go after him? I suppose he's got his, what he calls his thugs behind him. Yeah. Different world. Like in New Zealand, we just ring up somebody, That's Richard. Do we trust Richard? Whoops. Is that you, Richard?
That's it right there. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh yeah. I feel for you guys. I think, how do you stop people investing in these opportunities? Because obviously
by doing exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the precedent. It's the precedent, Danny, because like I was saying, I've said it like 5 different times, 5 different ways already. They don't know because the wool's been pulled over everybody's eyes. For the past 10, 15 years, there's been the email scams, there's been the phone call scams, but what we have here now is setting the precedent for what's to come in the future. But now we have the opportune moment to capitalize on the foolery that we've all had to witness. So let's make a difference. Let's make something happen here.
Well,
Sure.
One thing I do, which might seem a bit mean, I actually go after their family, and I start messaging their families. I go through their friends list in Facebook.
Makes perfect sense.
And I literally, I'll give you an idea. I will share my screen again. I'll show you what I did to one guy, if I can find the share button, because I think it might seem like creating public awareness is quite good. I'm just trying to find the right screen. I think it's that one there again. But you can never have too much information on these people. So this is what I've just got just by grabbing a quick screen. But if I go persons of interest, then it's a bit slow because we're on Zoom. Oh, who did we lose then? Somebody left. so this is all the people that I'm currently investigating. And these are individuals where I've collected, phone numbers, email addresses, brothers, sisters, home addresses, work, where they used to work, all their social media, everything. I've even, like one guy who sounds like he's the equivalent, would be Sam Lee, wouldn't it, really? He sounds like another Sam Lee.
Yeah, they would make a good team.
Yeah. So
Heck yeah.
I haven't even
Especially because they don't want to talk for themselves.
but like documents. Oh, and I've got Garrett here. Garrett gave me wallet transaction addresses. And we do, like, these guys will be connected to probably a bigger criminal network. And it's just awesome when you start doing a jigsaw puzzle and you start getting a very clear picture of what they're up to. And, you
Right.
know, I mean, like, soon the exchanges will, like, I was speaking to a lawyer yesterday, and he's got technology where he can serve documents on the blockchain. And he can blacklist someone's wallet address for transactions. So if
That's mighty.
oh, it's brilliant, and it's called blockchain. Was it blockserve.tech? And I'm just going to quickly bring that up because it's really cool. Anyway, he was telling me, in America we can go after these people. Sorry, it's called blockserve.tech. And he's the first lawyer coming in. Now, they reached out to me, and they said that it's possible for them to blacklist people's wallet addresses. So, it's a digital delivery service. So if they want to go after somebody, they deliver them the documents via the blockchain. And there's Mr. Blockchain knocking on the door, and then opens the door, and we have the scammer, and he gets served documents. Or his blockchain is no longer valid to his wallet address is no longer. Isn't that cool? So
That's awesome.
So and if you looked at Mr. Sam Lee here, I have I've got all his contact details, his history going back to 2014. So we just want to grab as much information about that guy. Like if we went into the images area of Sam. This is Sam with the biggest scam, some of the biggest scammers. That's his sister, his mother, his wife, his wedding photos, his baby, his old business partner for 4 years, a check that bounced for $1 million. We just have heaps and heaps of information on him. And then I believe that I'm responsible for actually slowing this guy down to the point where he's not even running his own company anymore, because I just went after him. And I put together videos. I've got his wife's phone number. I ring her quite regularly. She doesn't talk to me, but that's what we want to do. And then so just think, let's go after him. I mean, let's find out where he lives, and let's publicise his home address. Because somebody will go around there and be a vigilante and take matters into their own hands. And if I provide the address of where he lives, I'm happy about that. If he's like, I've got people waiting for Sam to land in Australia, America, Canada, Netherlands, and one other country, the UK. And if he lands, he'll be arrested. So this guy here will get cocky enough to come to New Zealand. We've had people literally take their bags off the plane because they've got flagged by a financial institution before they come to New Zealand. They got chickened out, they held the plane up, they got their bags taken off. So let's find out where this guy lives. And if anyone's watching my video at the moment, you'll see a box pops up, hopefully, and it will have my website address. And on there you can submit any details about this guy. At the moment, all the social media doesn't probably really count, but let's get a valid email address. Let's get his phone number. I've got his phone number. Where did that go? I've got that already. But yeah, let's use that information.
Why don't we give him a call now, Danny?
Oh, brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? That's brilliant. I want to see if I can ring and get him. What a good idea, Anne. Boy, you've got some good ideas.
That's an
I
awesome
tell
idea.
you what.
Yeah. Right. So there's his
Come
phone
on,
number.
Jesam, come face us.
Yeah. There is your phone number for everyone else. So if you're looking for his phone number, that's his phone number, guys. And I'll give it a ring. Right. And let's see if the coward wants us to keep ringing him. I'll just bring it up.
I think what you're actually doing is grateful. And concerning the addresses of Jesam Michael, we have a way of getting we have people who can give us intel about, like, I know of some properties Jesam have gotten, and surprisingly they said Jesam is not even using his name or using AAS as the name to get those properties, but I have locations. I have like 3 states or 4 more than in Nigeria, where like most of the estates he has bought, the mall he had, and everything. There are addresses there.
Oh,
So we are
brilliant.
still fighting. We are still battling on some of the challenges we have, because I wanted to actually get to see those things and see them myself.
I'll just the
Scared
sound.
because they don't have security over their life. Knowing very well how strong and how powerful Jesam is right now. So all of that were things we were still working on here in Nigeria to make sure we actually get that. And we have a whole lot of people, even
Sorry. Yeah, we actually had the reporter, the guy that wrote the article in Tech Text. He was actually in the call when we had all those hackers in the room. But I guess perhaps we didn't get him back in again. But yeah, he was, and he did a fantastic article on Jesam. So yeah, we have, he's after him as well.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna do FaceTime. Hopefully, we'll get a camera. Hello. Rightio. See. Now the only problem is I might be able to talk to him. This would be recorded and this is broadcasted. But what I'm saying is, if I lose your sound, it doesn't mean that you can't listen to this later on. So don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannery. Let's do this. There he is. We'll FaceTime him. Let's have a ring. You can see it though, can't you? Well, can you?
We can see his name and number, yeah.
All right.
Or not number. Yeah, we can.
Hold it, quiet. Yep. Sorry. That better? He'd be too cowardly to pick up the phone though, wouldn't he?
Always, they are.
Not available. Let's keep ringing him. Don't worry, I normally text some people 12 times a day.
What time is it?
We didn't.
Oh, he'll hear the phone. You can't see that now, eh? No, it's gone off. Hold it. I'll see if I can ring him back on this one.
We need to find his mother's phone number.
Yeah,
that's where it always hurts.
And that's the sort of stuff, if you're listening and you know any details about this guy, and you might be an ex-girlfriend that's got a bone to bear, we want to talk to you. You can be our new best friend. And when I did Sam, he had 4 mistresses, and I found another lady who was in China who was going to come over and lived, and she said I saved her life. Now
Yeah.
You can't tell me his iPhone's. You can't tell me his iPhone's not ringing.
Yeah, we can see it ringing.
Yeah, so everyone.
Come on, Jesam, you coward! Pick up the phone.
Yeah, let's message him then. Let's do that instead.
I'm very sure Jesam is not going to pick that call because he knows we'll be reaching him.
Coward. We can play some of his messages.
Perhaps we should hear from one or two of the other guys on the call. Danny, when you're ready.
Yep,
Let's see.
that sounds right. Well, he's not going to answer anyway because he's too chicken, but that's okay. So let's just stop the share. Who else would like to share their experience?
Godwin, can you hear me, Godwin?
I can hear you.
Okay, there's a lot of background noise. I didn't know if it was coming from your line.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry for that.
That's all right. Just turn your mic off and on as you like. I think you can turn them back on again, can't you? When you I know who you are. Where'd that come from? I know what you have done. And if you're thinking of escaping with people's investments, I can assure you. Where'd that come from? There's nowhere you can hide. Oh, it's finally come. What I perceive. Oh, that's the message I played on him. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks, Anne. Yeah, that's one of the messages I sent him today. Yeah, so I mean, I think that would be my strategy. I would be quite happy to do videos, you know, exposing any information we have on the guy. Like, let's find his home address, let's find his family, let's find anyone that's been dealing with him, and let's name and shame him, and let's start the people like mothers, anyone like that. Let's just publicise the hell out of them, you know. So if we go through his Facebook, we can pick out all his friends, and let's do this.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. And go after him like he's a dirty dog. I mean, he tried to cause a bit of disruption today. We gave him the opportunity. If he wasn't a scammer, he wouldn't have done all that.
Well, what's the
Absolutely.
what's the presentation that he's given feeding the public right now? Like, is it already a complete rug pull, or is he feeding people presently new knowledge?
Don't know.
Godwin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think what is bringing on right now, he just left the trading, which is he promised the investors that he's going to get back to the trading itself. Like, the trading was going to be all right, everything was going to be certain. And right now, what is so much interesting about is the token, which he has already brought out the blueprint and everything that is going to start next month. And that he said that would make the profit pool to increase when the buy token, you know, hold it, you know, and so many other things, that the trading the profit will increase. It would move from 0.3 to normal way it was before, 1.6. Then the normal trading would, you know, move smoothly. I think that's just what is on his mind right now. And flaunting so many malls that he has built. He said he has opened Play Store. He has opened App Store, lounge, restaurants, transport services, you know, so many things that you can buy with the token, all in the name of he want people to invest more on the token. And he has said he also, like, you can use your profits, what you are earning inside what is giving you, the token which is giving you on your profit pool in the AAS trading, to as well buy the token, which there was a company named TEM, the same strategy they use, and they scam a lot of people with that. So that's just his focus right now. Withdrawals, people can't get their money. People can't get their money right now through withdrawals.
How long, you said you don't know how long it's been since you've been able to withdraw?
For 6 months now. 6 months now.
Since he said,
since the 15th of April. Yeah, since the 15th of April.
And that's the general consensus for the community then, right?
Yes. And also what he did, after he had closed down for, I think it was over 4 months, and then he said, okay, we're resuming. He started giving everyone their drop, right? But of course, no one could withdraw it. But what he did when he came back, he had removed all our money that we had earned from our accounts. So he literally stole our money that we earned. And he made us all start from zero. So that's just downright theft. That's money that people had sitting in their wallets ready for withdrawals. And he completely emptied out everybody's account and took that money back as well.
Was that the $86 million?
No, nothing to do with that. Literally, look, the reason why I joined the platform was he, the way that he rants and raves all over the internet, assuring everybody he had the utmost security. Not even he could hack his own platform. Those were the words that he used, right?
Right.
Then, of course, it turns out that he supposedly went for this operation, and then this is where this guy stole the money. Now, the guy called I can never say it, a bommy or whatever. Anyway, a biome, that's correct. He's a web designer. He's not even a blockchain developer. So why would you give a web designer the keys to your money? You just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And what he said is, because what happened is we were receiving on average 65% a month, okay? So how it worked, you got 1.65% every single day for 20 days. And on the 28th of every month, you would get 2% for 5 days. And then it would increase to 3.5% for 3 days. And then it would be 5% for 2 days. So what happened is, whenever it came to the 28th of the month, people were finding that when the drop was supposed to pay 3.5 or 5%, they just weren't getting their money. And when people, messaged on the group and said, what's happened? We didn't get our payment today. Admins kept saying, oh, don't worry, it's blockchain. It will return the money to you, which is a load of crap, right? And of course, that never happened.
Yeah.
And then when he closed down the platform, he said that the money, when he told us that the money had been stolen and this guy had hacked, etc., he said, don't worry, your capital hasn't been touched. I still have your capital. And he didn't say that the whole of the profit pool was stolen. He said those drops that we didn't get, which was the odd drop, okay, like the 2.5% or whatever, he would say that was what this guy stole. So my point is, he's had everybody's money for 6 months. We're in the beginning of a bull market. We had a little bit of a bull market a couple of months ago. He's obviously still trading and using everybody's money, but just to make money for himself. And that's the thing. And he's just trying to fool everybody now into believing that he's going to continue and he's building this big, amazing platform. But there is literally nothing going on.
Okay, thanks for that, Ann. I just wanted to ask Godwin, because there's somebody in the chat asking, to elaborate on all of this, but I really just wanted to recap for the sake of clarity, because Danny making this platform the way that this is being presented, it would be very beneficial for us to land on whatever, next event, socials, gathering, speaking, whatever we can do to show up.
Cause disruption.
But it seems to be that, he's just telling a lie for the past 6 months, and there's not really a new progress. So, Danny, can you help address the chat?
Yep.
Yeah, he has all his meetings in the street. He gathers people in the street and in hotel rooms. There's no offices or anything.
Yeah. So there's no way to coincide with like a public gathering to go live like this.
No, the only thing he does, he holds AMAs in his Facebook page, and he always announces it, so we will know when the next one is. He did say there will be one soon, just before he starts to promote this token that he wants everyone to buy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So we could go live like a simultaneous, they got baseball games and football games on at the same time.
That's
we can. Yeah.
They've got a blimmin' email@gmail.com email address for their server admin. So that's ridiculous. Just looking at the chat. So I'm going to do a search and see if I've got any details for that number. Oh, toot, toot.
Okay,
Danny,
thank you for
who's that
that.
up on the screen? That's
Danny,
not him,
Kevin.
Danny.
I know, but
Danny?
we're
Oh, okay.
we're trying to figure out whether it's genuine or not. So if it's not him, that means it's not genuine. And the email address, no one has the email at gmail.com email address.
Yeah, there's
Are
no
the
way of
8
getting
people that
hold
are
of this guy.
no?
Say that again. One
Are
at a
the
time.
8 people that are here with us able to communicate? Are they able to come off mute on their own?
Good point. I might do that. Let's have a look. Let's have just 1 second. I'll just stop that. Mute all. Ask all to unmute. There you go. That might be a better way of doing it.
That your $200. You can withdraw anything inside.
I put it for lock. I lock it.
G'day, guys.
If you unlock it, and you withdraw it
And now it's January.
January. Why?
I locked this, and if I don't lock it, I'll be spending it anyhow.
Goose boy.
Forget about
Goose
this
Boy.
money.
Goose Boy, can you help us out?
Are you there, mate? Did you want to tell us your story?
I think we should allow Jumbo to speak. Jumbo.
Okay. So let's
Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Jumbo. I live in Netherlands. Yeah, I actually came across this AAS of a thing about 6 months ago through a friend that lives in Nigeria. You know, all I could say right now is that with the way everything has unfolded, Jesam is a thief. Jesam is a cyber criminal. There is no two ways about it. I invested money. I had like 3 accounts, you understand, in AAS, 3 different accounts. I opened one which my younger sister is managing in Nigeria. I opened another one which I deposited like $4,000 in it, which I'm managing myself. I had another one too that a friend of mine is also managing, and I also introduced like 3 different people that were able to put up, they were able to deposit a huge amount of money in AAS, and up to today they've not been able to withdraw a dime from it. So I thank everyone who has put up 1 or 2 things together to be able to come up to this level where we can be able to share our views on how to get this criminal down. You understand? I appreciate everybody's effort. Jesam is a criminal, and we shouldn't also forget that there is this woman who lives in the US called Debbie, Mama Debbie. She also helps what is it called, Jesam Michael the criminal, to buy properties in US. You know what Jesam Michael now said? He said, "I don't have a house. What I have is home. I have home, not a house." You know, sometimes he pops up some pictures on Facebook and social media showing the kind of luxury cars and houses where he has built with people's money. And the worst part of it is that at the beginning, he encouraged people to go as far as borrowing money from banks, from
terrible.
financial institutions to invest in this project. And at the end of the day, everything went down on the drain. No dime. And in fact, he's just a criminal because there was no truth about the whole thing. You understand? There is no truth about everything. Now he's coming about token, AAS token. And this token, you cannot buy it from Trust Wallet or from Binance or from any of exchanges, crypto exchanges. You can only buy this token, according to him, from AAS website. That is criminality. You understand? So I don't know if I begin to talk about this guy. It's I'm actually very pained right now, and I'm so furious about this whole thing.
I
This
th-
guy is a criminal, and I want us to do everything humanly possible to get him down,
Sounds like
to
my type
refund
of
our
man.
money
That
back
sounds.
to us.
I don't think that's too much to ask, but we've got some clever people, and we can cause disruption. We can make his life awkward. We can expose him anyway and his friends. So the people that are in those pictures with him, they'll want to keep their distance because we can go after those guys and just expose them for being associated with somebody like that. But yeah, I feel your pain there, mate. It's not good.
Yeah, you deserve to want to go after him, and you deserve a steady ground, a place to at least stay where you're at until this is reached its finality. So I appreciate you back that you have found, at least this place to come and converse and lay it out there. Thank you for enlightening us, helping us out.
Yeah, wish we could do more sooner. That's what it really comes down to. George is not in the meeting. What's that mean? Oh, I see. George is giving me messages. All right, guys. Well, there's probably not much more we can do tonight. Is there, Anne? Was there anything else you wanted to bring
No,
up?
I just would like to thank you all very, very much, everyone in the group. Yeah, Blockies, I see you here. I'm not even sure if you are with AAS, if you want to have anything to say, otherwise not a problem. But Danny, huge, huge, huge shout out to you. Thank you so, so much. And Godwin, especially you for your support, Jumbo and Gooseboy, everybody who's on the call. George, thank you so much for your support, and Richard. Yeah, it means the world to everybody. So yeah, let's just carry on. And Danny, I think you need to go and have a good sleep. You've been round the clock on this, and you've done such a professional job. Honestly, you just yeah. When I think back how far you've come over the last 2 years, it's just absolutely amazing, incredible. What people do need to beware of you, and wary of you. Because I know how relentless you are. You're like a piranha, mate.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Anyway, thank you so, so much. Extremely grateful. I don't know if anyone else wants the last word, Danny.
That's right. Anyone want to? I think, and I think we're all right. I think we just need to do this better next time. I think
George.
What was that?
George just dropped it in the inbox. Check out the chat.
All right. George is a dog with a bone, man. It's just like
you can't figure out if he's going or his tail's wagging his butt.
He's like
Look at
lets
him
the stuff
go,
up.
man. Look what he put in there.
So what did I get your? So what's he doing? Instant.
He says in the chat.
All right.
Let me just say my last word. I really want to appreciate. I really want to appreciate Danny for this very platform he has given us to say our mind. And also, I've forgotten the guy with the beard. Is he curious or?
It's Richard.
That's Danny. Danny the heck. You can call me Daniel Rudek.
I appreciate you as much. You're really a genius. I really appreciate it. We'll try all our possible best. I've been doing this. On my own, but I now have a team. With Anne, who she's been a very fantastic person, trying to make sure we get into this. And I thank God also for those that have joined this movement. We're going to do everything possible, most especially getting those evidence, those proof. There are a lot of proof already on ground. We just need to push harder. And just as I told people in my platform, that we just need to promote Jesam all over. Like everybody, let Nigerians start seeing it. There are platforms we can do that. Though we are working on doing that, just as we're doing it right now. because Jesam can't even go to those platforms and promote himself. He knows it's not real, and those are real platforms. We have bloggers, we have influencers who can call Jesam out anytime, But the fear is we don't have security on our own with our here, and also Jesam with much influence. Those people can be bought off. I know of 3 bloggers I've used once. I didn't even hear from them anymore. Like I gave a story, okay, let's put this on, and when Jesam got to know about it, he was even the one tweeting it on his writing it down on his Telegram group that there are some people who are planning this against him, trying to discourage. He knows all this, he has been following up because he has more than 500 fake accounts that he operates. Somehow he operates himself, and he gives some of the agents online to operate as well. So they try everything possible to counter. Even when I posted this link on Facebook, I screenshotted most of the comments of the agents were saying. They said, they were like, don't ever join the Danny group stuff. Like, he's a scammer. He's just trying to hide under and promoting himself. The link is a scam, and so many things. They were even telling me that, don't worry, Danny is going to buy the token, some crazy words, and
I'll take
and all of that.
and
one was bold enough to tell me that how many are we to fight Jesam? That Jesam have a whole lot of army. It has gotten to that point. So we just need, maybe our boys. We don't have the instruments, physical instrument to get Jesam. But I believe when we put things like this online, our voice will be heard. That's just it.
So why don't we start up a private? Why don't we just do that now? A private Telegram group just for this, but we only let people in. I'll set it up, but we only let people in that were in here tonight, and then we only let trusted people in here, and then we'll lock them down to their usernames and passwords. That might be a nice way of doing it. How's that sound like a plan?
Should we do it on WhatsApp? I think it's got better. Hasn't WhatsApp got better security? I don't know.
Yeah, WhatsApp is more secure because I tried that on Telegram, but it failed. But on WhatsApp now, we are very, very coordinated.
I tell you what, I've actually got one set up already then, because I've got an easy way of doing it. I will share right now the link to the Crypto Ponzi scheme, because I only set it up the other day, and there's only 7 people in it. So that would be the one for you guys to join. And then try to make your usernames match your usernames online, and that helps us, you know what I mean, figure out who's who. Now, what do we do here? How do we do this? Add. Okay, I think we've got a link. Reset the link. No, we'll go send link, share link. Yeah, and that will work nicely. And then we can at least build up. I mean, everything starts slow, and then you build up these groups, and they become a force to be reckoned with. So, didn't work. Hold up. Share link. My computer. I need a new computer. There's a philanthropist out there. That'd be good. What have we got?
Danny, let me just say that.
One day, Danny, once we've made our money from the next scam, we can buy you a new laptop.
Thank you. There we go. Try that link there. What was that, Richard? Thanks, Dan.
I was going to say what Godwin was, somewhat alluding to is that what you've caused, the mechanism of what you caused to start happening here, we get to give praise for, but the fact that Danny had somebody trying to come after him is what really sells this all, is what really means that this is the right place. This is what we're really supposed to be doing, is finding each and every one of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 of us can go underneath, like on the YouTube when they go.
Yep. Well, this is live, and this is
bull crap.
Yeah, this is live, and this is good. I mean, we don't need to do this all the time, but the live stuff pisses them off because he's now got 8 videos on the internet about him that will come up in search engines.
Yeah. And like they say, they lie so many times. They gotta start creating more lies on top of lies, and then people are going to catch on to that.
Yeah.
They're going to catch on to how they're trying to cover their tracks, cover their rear end, and it's like, nah, man. It's just much easier to see when we put it out there like this.
Well, Think
for what
about
it is.
Think about if we know their travel plans, if we know where they're going. Some vigilante will take things into their own hands one day, and we'll just
Yep.
provide the road signs.
Yep. Hey, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything illegal, but if somebody's doing something illegal, I'll certainly tell people where he lives, because there's some mean people in the world. I mean, if you want Sam Lee's address, I know where he lives. That took 2 years to get that. Hey,
Wow.
why don't we just give him a quick ring again?
Yep.
Okay, you can't see it, but you can hopefully hear it maybe. Can you hear it ringing?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, well, there you go. We'll just ring him every couple of hours for about a couple of weeks. He's got an iPhone, and it will be iMessage, and he'll have to get himself a new ID if he doesn't want me ringing him all the time. And we share this number.
Yep.
It will be everywhere. Everyone can ring him. So if the whole world rings him, he will never ever want a cell phone number out again. Don't mess with George. I'm calling him on 11 lines. Yeah. George is telephoning on 11 telephone lines. Yeah. George is one step ahead of me on that one.
One thing that Godwin was sharing, unless it was the other guy, is that at one point he had to give the password over to the the blockchain guy, but he was not a blockchain guy. He was basically a website developer. So ask George if that's the guy that he's. Where'd
that go?
Because he has access to the domain or something. So maybe maybe his web developer that potentially has the money right now, maybe he has a phone number to be ringing right now.
Okay, so let me just clear this. Like, I think that very person that Jesam claims had or got access to the blockchain, I think that very story was just a lie. There was not such.
Oh, gotcha.
If from that story just to make people believe that was true.
Yep.
Yep. I'm not, because even when that very case was in the court, we went to the court and the court told us there was no such case. He said he took the person to the court, and just for me to say, Jesam posted a lot of things then. He even posted some of, he said he's the guy's lawyer and whatsoever. We've been trying to make contact to hear from the guy whether that he was truly the Abayomi's guy, like the guy who stole the money, whether he actually defended that case. We are still on it, though. We've not really gotten to that, so we don't really have much evidence on that. But with what the guy told me, he said that he can get our money back for us, that Jesam is a criminal. That was what the lawyer said. And when I tried to, was the Abayomi case that you defended, was it true? He said, no, that I need to come see him face to face before he can review that to me. That was just what he said. I said, okay, I'll get back to him, and stuff. So there is a whole lot to know. I'm very sure the Abayomi, the guy he claims he stole the money, that it was all planned. And everything that has happened right now, then 6 months ago till now, it's like a scripted stuff where you can go to the court, just like as if you want to add a movie, and they allow you to use their section and stuff like that. You go to the police station, the same thing, and so many things just for you to make claims. Because Jesam actually posted a court case, file number, and everything. And when we checked that file number, there was no such case. So people knew, and immediately he deleted that, though people still had a copy of it, which we do as well. So there were so many lies, like people start realizing that this man was just lying to us. That's why he just keep changing his words every time. Jesam will come out and say something today. Tomorrow he said another thing. The next day, and what he says last month contradict the one he's saying now. Like, that's just how he has been, like telling lies and all of that.
Right, I can understand what you're saying. The way that they layer in, the layers of deception are, you think, oh, you're going to get like a 1x or a 5x or something, and then you're down the road, and then all of a sudden they got this cool thing, and all they're doing is trying to cover their tracks, and nobody's really 2019, nobody's really understanding that that new lie is way, way more profound than the original one. And it's like you keep going until you're so far that you don't have an exit plan. You don't have an original strategy to move any direction, move any wiggle. Be like, hey, can I ask them, can I ask the proper questions? Can I even understand where they're coming from with this kind of stuff anymore? So that kind of stuff needs to come, to full, to the light, either through YouTube or like how Danny's multiple channels now. It's like everybody needs to understand that it's not just an email scam anymore. They're so out there with this plan and strategy. It's like a cult mentality. Like this guy probably has anywhere between 20 and it sounds like it could be a couple hundred people that are willing to go along with it. So that's not just like, let me rip you off for a few dollars. It needs to be brought to light on the grand world scale that people are going for this nonsense. Yeah. And we really could be doing something better with our time and our money.
Be entrepreneurs.
That's right.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. Well, we learned a bit tonight. So we got attacked by Tugman. And we also learnt there's more than one Tugman. Yeah. All right. Oh well. Let's do this again. You're all welcome to join my WhatsApp group, and let's start building a database. Now, I can give people a link, and they can view the information. I'm going to do that now. And so that information I have on him so far, I don't have much, but I can give people a view-only link where they can see the information I have. And let's fill it up and get heaps of information. And let's expose this guy so he has no privacy. And that's what I reckon is going to be the go. So in the chat window, if anyone needs this, they can reach out to me after this. But this link is a view-only link, I run my database on a program called Millernote. And it basically, I can have pictures, recordings, and I'll grab all the information I can. Like on his WhatsApp channel, I had great difficulty getting the videos off. But I did it because it's a private channel. He doesn't want people to share it. And it's just impossible. So everything, he knows what he's doing. So he's got a team of hacker guys around him. But we've got a whole lot of water between him and I. And we've got YouTube on our side. So let's
that's right.
Okay.
Let's ride.
All right. Thanks so much. I think I have to. Are we done here? Because I have something to catch up with.
Yep. No, awesome, mate. Nice to meet you, Godwin.
Thank you.
All right. We'll still be keeping in touch then. We'll still keep in touch.
Yep. No worries. Just reach out to me. I'm very approachable. Easy to find. Right.
Thanks.
Right, good luck.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No
God
worries.
bless.
See you, dude. Right. Well, I'm going to, Anne, are you there? I'm going to start having a look around some other channels and see who's awake. So have some fun. So I'm going to go back on to...
Okay, well, message me wherever you want me to join you.
Yep.
I've got it's my brother's birthday in a couple of hours, so I'm going to go and have dinner with them.
Good on you.
But yeah, otherwise I'm here. Yeah.
All right. I'll finish this meeting.
Good day, Susan. Good day, Susan.
Yeah, Suzanne.
Yeah. Call me what you like. I don't mind. But anyway, awesome job. Can you believe those guys? Honestly, I mean, I was expecting anything, but I wasn't expecting that. I can tell you.
Oh,
what a bunch of low.
It was good.
Of retrogrades.
But
honestly,
it tells us that we actually got to them and they were aware of what we were doing. So that's what we wanted to know.
Exactly.
You can't complain about that. We didn't want a private meeting. We wanted a public meeting. So what do they do?
Come on.
They come along with a bunch of a bunch of whatever that is, tugmen. And that's it. Is that their deadly
I
weapon?
know. Honestly. Oh, gosh, I tell you. But anyway, at least you know who you're dealing with, right? And that's the
right.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have some fun on the internet now. I'll shut this one down with the Zoom, and we'll go back onto the Facebook Live, and I'll see if I can crash some Zoom meetings before I go to
See you
bed.
again.
Yep. Thanks, Richard.
What's the time? What's the time
Thanks,
with you
everybody.
now, Danny?
Oh, you don't want to
It
know.
must be what?
3 o'clock.
It's about 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
I'm having a feed.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know where you are. Okay.
All right. Hey, George, thanks
I'm
very much.
going to go wash. Yeah. Thank you very much, George. Much appreciated.
Yep, he saved us. And so did the lady that helped us with the...
Yes. Yes, Curious. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Yep, you got 10 points. You got brownie points.
No problem. She has.
Yeah.
She's going to private message me. We'll keep in touch.
Yeah, and I'll learn more about Zoom. Shut it down for next time.
Thanks, guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.
Right.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate.
All right. See you guys.
Much. Okay.
Bye. Wow. That was a lot of fun. Well, there you go. They got the better of us at the start, but we managed to broadcast for an hour, 21 minutes, and we're still going because I'm still talking. I'm even having a chip. But obviously this guy's got something to hide. I mean, to try to attack somebody's Zoom meeting live broadcast was just a crack up, really. It just shows that we obviously got to them to the point where they didn't want us to either broadcast or they don't want us to get their message out. So if you have any information, remember, you know, I'm not, I don't need coffee, I like beer at the moment, but what I'm saying, if you've got my website there, it's deceit.com, and that means that what you can do, there it is there, is go to my website, you can submit information anonymous, and I'll put it in a database. So just to give you a heads up, what I'm trying to do is I've just sent, if you go to my, I've got a couple of Telegram groups, some private, some public. If we go to this page here, this is what I have on this guy at the moment. I've gained a bit of history about him. I've got some articles. I don't have much. But what I am looking for is LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, TikToks, all the social media. His email address, which I did grab, but I must have overwritten this information somehow. You know, age, where's he born, nationality, location, country, occupation, company names, Ponzi schemes that he's done. Obviously, he's doing his own one, scams, whatever, promotion techniques. We want to profile this guy inside out because you're not going to stop me, mate. I'm coming after you. I'm the crypto Ponzi scheme avenger, and I hate people who scam other people for their living. If this is the sort of stuff that you think you need to do to get ahead in the world, and if you think driving around in a Mercedes is really going to make you the man, then go, I don't know, go to Jumbo Jellybean. I give up. I don't care. I haven't got time for your shit, mate. I don't want, but if you want to play around this game, the last guy that took me on, he claimed he was a billionaire and he's going to be in the Forbes rich list. You know any of that? He tried to sue me for $3.8 million in the New Zealand High Court. He didn't succeed. An hour and a half before I was standing there with the two best lawyers in New Zealand for defamation, he decided it would be wiser doing a discontinuance. And then he got ordered by the High Court judge. He got scolded about his practices and everything, and he got ordered to pay my legal fees. So that's what happens if you go after the crypto Ponzi scheme avenger. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm in New Zealand, mate, and I'll broadcast your crippled, whatever they call it, your scams to the world. I just hate people like you. Can't stand you. So here's some articles that you've already had. Obviously, there was a reporter in here originally. And you're just an idiot, mate. If this is your life and this is as good as it gets, then you deserve what about is going to happen. Let's go after your family. Let's go after all your friends. Let's find where you live and let the karma take effect. All right? Hope you've enjoyed it. That's me. I'm out of here. I'm going to press stop now. Stop streaming. And then I'm going to... Oh, no, I'm not. I lied. Let's go crash some Zoom meetings. Let's have some fun. This is what I live for. All right, what have we got? Okay. That chip was good, mate. I'm hungry. Right. I'll bring up my Zoom links. Oh, now, over there. I crashed the Zoom meeting this morning. It was so funny. All right, so let's share the screen. Widecast. That's my database of scumbags. Do you want to be in there? Start promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams. Right, let's do the first one. I'm going to shut down some excess baggage windows. There we go. Right, let's see who we've got. We'll go straight into We Are All Satoshi. They love me. I'll be in here for about, I'll go 2 minutes before they cut me out. If they're open. Boom. Now, I think I would have defaulted back to my Gearly name. No, not open in that meeting. Let's go into the leaders room. Waiting. No, not open. Right, let's go. We'll do the rounds. Now this one's always open. They leave it open all the time. And I took control of this room one day. It was quite good. A bit like Tugman. Yep, looks like it's going to work. This is Smart Steps. No, no one's home. Maybe I'm a bit early. Got a game of rugby on tomorrow, so I've got to get up at 8 o'clock. It's the All Blacks versus South Africa. It's going to be exciting. Starts at 8 o'clock. Starts in about 5 hours. Stable Deo. No. Let's go to Wee Global, which is another platform that Sam Lee promotes. Come on, we've got to find one that's alive. Perhaps other people are in bed sleeping. Okay, Stable Deo. Diego's room. Diego Andretti. No, nothing there. All right, we're not much luck here, guys. Might be a sign I have to go to bed. Okay, what are we up to now? That one there. Leave and join. 5-star. This is Gobi's room. Gobi's one of the people we did a video about a wee while ago. No. Is this the same room? I might have just entered the same room twice. Forget where I am. Got quite a big list here. Joe and Carl. So Carl is on the dole, claiming he's going to be a billionaire. And we exposed him by showing everyone his payslip. We got hold of their Zoom meeting and took over it. No. Oh, wow. Thanks, mate. You're awesome. Thank you very much. It's very kind, Richard. I really do appreciate it. Pays for my chips. Well done. Thanks, mate. $5 super chat. Woo! Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Actually, I might invest that in this new scheme that we're looking at. Jetsam. Hey, we need to give Jetsam a new pet name. We can't have Jet Scam. No, we can't have Jet Scam. Okay, he's now called Jet Scam. And we'll call him Micheal instead. Jet Scam Micheal. What do you reckon? Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's give him a girl's name. Somebody complained that there's no time stamps in my last video I did, and they had to go to work and they didn't have time to watch my video, and it was my problem. And I'm going, I called into bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Panicky knock. Business bullshit. Crooked week without. Espresso shot. Woo, woo, woo. No, panicky knock. I have never stumbled into his room. It'd actually be quite funny if I did, because my nickname is D. Oki, which is the lady who helps and runs all the Zooms. So I'd be going into into the room as the lady who runs the room. Probably not a good thing to do. I always like to leave my cards on the table. All right. People who put passwords on their rooms just slows the whole thing up. Ah. Hey, I learned a bit about Zoom tonight anyway, kids. It wasn't all bad, but it was a hoot. The fact that they sent a team of spammers in there, that was so brilliant. I mean, you can't pay for that entertainment. I've never seen so many Don Johnsons, so. Oh, we are Satoshi Aussie Room. Oh, that's great. They won't be up. They'll be in bed. Help, and they're 3 hours behind me. Right. So have you got any Zoom meetings where people are running scams and you get emailed them? Please forward them to me on my website. I really appreciate it. Makes this part of my show a bit more exciting. Diamonds in the making. All these rooms. Which just wonder if I could just get like all like those other scam busters get Zoom. Zoom should be responsible for running these meetings. Zoom shouldn't be allowed to provide a haven for people to run scams. For $20 a month, anyone can run a scam. It's just disgusting. And that's what they should do. They should stop these guys from, going in there and doing all these scams. But they don't. They take people's $20 a month so that they can use their software. It's like saying, here's a gun, use it to shoot somebody. Oh, this one here was a big one. Oh, dear. Call it Ponzi Scheme Global. Yeah. Could give it a pet name. I think the Avengers I quite like. I'll have to add you into the Avengers, Richard. Right. No luck at all. One more. I suppose it's Saturday night, isn't it? I don't know. Must be getting into Saturday now. Neutron swap classes. Right. All right. Well, in that case, we had no luck. Now, I did go through and send a few people the link to the in his what do you call it, Facebook page. No, don't pay for that content. What content? Yeah, so hopefully I'll be added into this room. This blockchain software, I can't wait to show you guys how this works. Anyone that's got an address can be served documents via their wallet address. Imagine how you'd feel if you've invested in We Are Satoshi and a whole lot of legitimate Ponzi schemes, and then all of a sudden you get served papers because your involvement in a Ponzi scheme. That's where it's literally going, guys. And the lawyer company behind it, So let's just have a wee cap here, because I'm looking at this guy here, and this guy, he's going to find out my username and he'll block me. So let's have a look at what he's been doing. Let's have a look at his photos. If it loads, come on, you can do this. I'm going to shut down Zoom. That will speed up the computer a bit. You had a bit of a hard time today, haven't you, wee computer? All right, so let's see what he's got in here. Does anyone recognise anything here? Like, has he literally blacked out his license plate number in that car? Is that what he's done? Because he doesn't want people knowing his license plate number. So he's got gimpy t-shirts. What else we got here? We got it's good. after. We should go after Zoom on YouTube. Don't know what you mean there, Rich. Sorry. Who's these people here? I mean, even if I had the money, I don't think I'd want one of these. This is crap. I think this car. I mean, in South Africa, it must be the prestige thing. I mean, if you need a car to make yourself the man. He's probably one of these guys that's gone from rags to scammer. Scammer. And look, people here has probably been promising all sorts of things. Is this the family? We'll come back to that in a minute. I watched some of these videos where he was screwing things to the walls. Oh, he got handcuffs on. So is that them arresting the guy that he threw under the bus to say he was the guy that stole the money? I mean, what sort of friggin' outfit is this? I mean, what sort of gumpy would walk around the airport with this stupid shit on? I mean, what the far out? I mean, that's just friggin' crap. I mean, who would wear that? What the hell? Dog. Anyone want some dog? Who's this? I think there was a lady I was looking through her profile earlier on. Oh, you're such a good man. Oh, look, he must like have a weak bladder that he has to put plastic on his seats. Here we go. Phone call coming in. We're live. How you doing, mate?
I lied.
We're live. I got Tugman.
We're live?
Yeah, we got we're still going. We got got done by our own Tugman. I'm still like
we're live. I called the lady. Actually, she called me back.
Oh, yeah.
So that number, I guess she either was high up or somewhere that someone trusted her to put the domain in her name. And they're still paying for the domain for the next 7 years.
She is.
No, she sounded like someone paid for it.
Oh, I got you. They've done it 7
and they
years.
put it in her name.
Oh,
because she's like, "How'd you get the number and whatever?" So I was asking about it. And so it sounds like she's like, "Oh, that thing's done or whatever," or they started a new Telegram group or something like that.
So can't you report them to the domain authority people because they're not using valid details?
I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm like, I'm calling GoDaddy. I'm like, this is, the lady has no idea about the website. It's in her name.
Isn't it called ICANN?
And then I'll have the lady calling afterwards and saying, I want this domain shut down.
Because if you go to ICANN, it's literally called ICANN, and that's where you're meant to register all your domain names. And if you don't, they get shut down. Because theoretically, she's the owner of that domain name then, isn't she?
Yeah, so theoretically, she could go in and shut it down.
Well, how much does she want to do that? Let's get her to do that. That'd be friggin' brilliant. Wouldn't it?
Whip it down.
Yeah, well, it's her domain name, her credit card. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That'd be brilliant.
Well, I don't know. I don't think she paid for a domain, but as she's the listed owner of the domain, like you said, she could call in and say, please take the website offline.
That's brilliant. What did you call me on? I can't find you. I've lost you now. Did you call me on WhatsApp or Telegram?
Probably on Telegram.
Oh, thanks. I was trying to find it. It disappeared. Oh, that's a laugh. Well, that would work out really cool. Yeah, get her to shut that down. That'd be a laugh. Just say, yeah.
That'd be hilarious. What's the gun? What?
Yeah, and then we could send it. We could redirect the domain name to a Tugman. Oh, what a laugh!
That'd be great. I actually, when they were all flooding in, I snagged one of them. I reported one of them to Zoom. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Zoom to contact me. So
Well, it's amazing. I couldn't believe the fact that I didn't obviously have it set up. I should let you go into my Zoom meeting and set it up to make it bulletproof. Would be more reasonable.
I don't know if you saw the rules that I sent you that he has on his Facebook. No impersonating employees.
Oh, now where was that in the chat?
Yeah, I put that in. I don't know if you saw it. It was on the Facebook group of the name of the company, AFRIQ or whatever the heck it.
Oh,
He has that on his main website.
Oh, right. No, I didn't see that. I was too busy trying to destroy a meeting. Yeah. Oh, it was funny actually. I thought it was quite a great way of imagine if we did that to We Are All Satoshi, and we got them. We used that and what we learnt tonight. Well, wonder if those guys want to contact me and let me know how much they charge to cause havoc in Zoom meetings. That was brilliant. If you didn't know what you're doing, you'd be buggered, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I did.
That's why she should shut it down. I think their new website is .com though. I'm looking up the new one, and the one that's listed on the Facebook. I think it's .com.
Oh, right.
I'll read the rest.
It'd be interesting to know if we can find anyone promoting it who's in
It
America.
goes to a tech scammer. It goes to a tech scammer site. It's hilarious.
Ah, somebody's already thought about it. You mean
the .com? So the real website is .us then.
I'll have a wee look.
So if that lady shuts it down, right? You're on the website you were on earlier was .us.
Yep.
I was kind of paying attention, but also kind of like running admin control over there. So .us is the main. .us is the main site.
Oh, right. So that redirects to that. So .us. Surely somebody might be watching.
No, so .us is.
Is that the
no, so the .com that's listed on the Facebook group.
Yep, I'm bringing that up now.
They're either too lazy to set it up.
Oh, it goes nowhere.
It goes nowhere.
All right.
And then occasionally go to .total AV.
All right. I'll just see.
Oh, so that lady calls in and says, "I don't want the domain."
Oh, I see. Yep. So, .com. Are you saying that doesn't work? Does that redirect to US? Oh my God, is that what we're saying? I'm just trying to do it.
So, because it's just it's JESMYKO for the guy you're on his Facebook page, and I'm looking at his, it says .us is listed there, and then he has a .com one, which when you click it, goes to nothing.
Yeah. So I wonder if we took that off to archive.org to see if it ever did work.
I'm getting nothing on .com.
Yeah.
So if the .com is not set up, then once you set down the us one, it'll take the database with it unless you backed it up.
Yeah. Well, it's probably a WordPress website anyway, knowing these idiots. I'm just having a look
Cloudflare.
at archive.org to see if it's had any history to it. You never know, it could have got shut down in America. Oh, it did have history. It's only been, he's never really used it by the look of it. It's had three, what do you call it? 3 visits by the spider that archives them.
Yeah. And she doesn't know whose email that is.
Well, it was email at gmail.com, wasn't it? No one's.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the one that's listed on.
It did used to work. So it used to go to that website. And now it goes nowhere. Well,
he parked it. So there's nothing on it. He's trying to earn ad revenue or something. It's parked. When you park it, you're trying to earn ad revenue.
I think he's probably been told he can't use it in the US. Or someone.
Which is interesting because it expires next year. They always do the 1 to 2 years. It's 1 to 2 years every single time. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Registered on 7/27/2022, expires on 7/27/2024.
Let's do a little
for the
look.
.com.
I'll just go search Google and see where it comes up. So it must
For
be
the
listed.
.com.
So that looks like
Yet
they've
the
got
.us,
they've
the
got
.us is for 7 years.
all right, because I noticed that on their .us website they do list the .com for some reason. It's on their Facebook page. It's on spam. Oh, hold it, spam. Spam advisor. I'll just see what they say about it. LinkedIn, YouTube. They've got it listed. I just did a search on the domain name and speech marks to see where else it's labelled. Instagram. Everside. I don't know where that is. Oh, Reddit. It's probably got some bad press. It's probably why he changed it. All right, let's have a look.
Wow, wait. All right, so wait, who's this number?
Ah. So in their disclaimer, when you go to their website, it actually has that listed as one of their websites in the disclaimer to click here, join the group sort of thing. So that's where that comes into it.
We gotta check our phone number list because on the .us there's a 234 number. I feel like that was in the VIP 5 list.
I just looked up spamadvisor.com. They're telling it's been advised it's a scam. So that's good.
Who's Pack?
Newsletter.
1370 Avenue.
You have been scammed. Open letter to AAS investors and authorities. Is this guy again? A few days ago, the case involving AAS and the CEO, whatever, Mr. whatever, blah, blah, blah. I had a guy publish 100 fake articles about me. I think you brought one of them up. But yeah, the guy, oh, what's that say?
The building was demolished.
Oh.
Wait, 13.
Happens in
wait, 13.
Nigeria.
13. Wait, Lagos State. Is this the same address for illegal structure?
Binance has reported them as a scam.
Binance?
Yeah, Binance reveals ASS scam, and it's I don't know what it's about, but that would be a bit alarming.
Yeah, you should send me that link and I'll post it on their Facebook page.
Yeah. Let's put a filter on it. I don't know how true this is, but he's got 7,500.
Finally, Binance has actually
He's got
responded to the
7,500
questions
subscribers,
that a whole lot of people have been asking Binance concerning AAS. Okay, all along, Micheal have been saying they have business to do with Binance. Their money is domiciled with Binance. Let me quickly show you the email I got from Binance today. This is the email I got from Binance today. Okay,
right through the AI translator.
This is my Yahoo mail. This is the email I got from Binance. Let me quickly read the
Dear
email
Binance,
to you.
we have been receiving reports
disassociating themselves
from a
AAS.
user in Africa,
AFRIQ Arbitrage System,
especially in
disassociating
Nigeria,
themselves from AFRIQ Arbitrage System. Let me quickly read this to you. You say,
claiming they
Dear
have been
Binance,
associated with Binance
we
liquidity
have been
pools.
receiving reports from users in the African
Binance
region,
is not
especially in
affiliated,
Nigeria,
connected, or
that there's a
associated with
company and platform sending out
AAS
emails to the users
armored
claiming that they are
systems in any
associated with
way.
Binance liquidity pools.
There you go.
Binance is not affiliated, connected, or associated with AAS, AFRIQ Arbitrage System, in any way. Any claim that Binance is associated with or endorses AAS AFRIQ Arbitrage System is unauthorized and false. Please stay vigilant and safe and watch out for AAS AFRIQ Arbitrage System. So you can see Binance
That's brilliant.
Clearly disassociating themselves from AFRIQ Arbitrage System. Now, this is a system that Micheal have been telling us that if you come here, I'm still going to complete this email. I'm going to read this email to the end, but let me show you something. Now, the website of AAS is not actually open.
This is quite good, actually.
But here is the trade on LinkedIn, okay, about Binance, about AAS, okay. So you can see here where it says AFRIQ Arbitrage System is built on blockchain.
Going after these people, proving to people it's not a scam, rather than just saying, look at the obvious, he drives a sports car.
Anyone have Can anyone contact me? Can anyone contact me? I have 500 people who will join after me. Watch this. I played the greed card.
Okay, cool. Tell it me.
Can anyone contact me at 500 who will join under my downline?
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch all the promoters come contact me.
Cool. Amateurs register. Link, come and join Telegram. Blah blah. Oh look, you can join the Telegram group. Let's have a look at that. See if that's real.
And then when they message me, I'm like, I'd feel better if we talk on the phone. What's your WhatsApp number?
Yeah. Oh, this amateurs group's got 29 people in it. That's exciting. Let's join it anyway. Put that on the screen. Oh. 29 people. Hey there, crypto. Welcome to the Universal Armatures. How are you? I am great. Sign me up.
That's a dumb question. Like, what is I forgot what. I got a new computer. What is the website? The main website?
Oh, yeah.
And see if they put .us.
Yeah, how do I sign up? Oh, I've said sign me up. How do I sign up? There's only 29 people. They will be all sign up for. What? Sign up. What is the URL? They probably won't know what that is. Anyway, 29 people. That's a bit of a failure, isn't it? Right, Armatures US. Yeah, so that's the one they do have. But does that go anywhere? That does.
Which one?
It? Oh, yeah, Armatures. Whatever it's called, something Armatures. Oh no, it's got an M in it. Hold it. 1 minute, please, caller. Somebody might have mistyped
AFRIQ. AFRIQ.
Oh, that's the video I was talking about. Yeah, it doesn't. It might be spelt wrong, but I clicked on it. Somebody spelt it wrong at me. Oh, we got. What have we got? We provide. I have a telephone chat with a girl. She sent me to Invest site. She said, established 1997 establishment date. I ran them through Perplexity AI, asked to talk to the founder. It's so cool. Oh, we're having a lot of fun here. Right, what have we got? Investment scam. That's a screenshot. Somebody's taken a screenshot? Really? Where did we get that from? Oh, I went looking. He likes his Mercedes, doesn't he? Maybe we should ring up the Mercedes dealer.
You're like, yeah, I delivered to his address.
Yeah, we're just here to drop off the vehicle. That's a good idea. We've got a new vehicle for Mr. Such and Such. I'm just delivering it. I don't have his address. Can you tell me? So it's just his girlfriend, is it? You can't see this, but I think I found his either his mother, or maybe he's got two mums or two girlfriends. She's got like.
I'm supposed to deliver a vehicle. Can you? I'm new. Can you help me on the address?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Jesus, what is that? He's got a picture of himself with his gear on the background. He's dressed up like some sort of like Chavis. He's dressed up like a Chavis. Oh my God! He's got a family photo. Oh, you got to see this. I got to send it to you. This is crazy. Have a look at this. This is like. Are you seeing the? Were we on WhatsApp? Telegram. Check out that picture, mate. It must have been like they must have had a sale on white clothes. And look at his face. He's like not impressed. Now, is that his mother or is it his wife? And which one's the mother and which one's the wife?
Mom's gotta be on the left. No, be left on if you're looking on the photo. I bet.
Yeah.
And I guess Naomi's related. Lovely family. Huh?
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at these. Very cute. I'm going to open up Naomi. Let's message all the people. If you're watching this, do the same. There's 10 people in here that thought that photo was lovely. So I'll probably be proud families relations. Oh my God, there's a sheep. Coloured sheep. Oh, it's just not really much fun. No, I don't want to message her. She's got like blue sheep, red sheep. No one is really busy at all. Depends on what number you. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, someone looks like Jesus. No, I can't even believe doing it. I better go to bed, suppose. It's nearly 4 o'clock. Oh, let's ring him one more time, eh? Let's see what happens.
Cool.
G-Scam. G-Scam. Here we go.
Who?
The guy...
Who are you ringing?
I want to ring him. See if he answers. How many times
Oh,
you ring him?
Oh, you're talking about the number I gave you from the website?
Well, you've got his number, haven't you?
That's the lady.
No. I've got his real number.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was ringing the website lady.
Oh, yeah, no, I won't ring that. No, I've got his number. Have you got his number?
No, I haven't gone that far into it yet.
Oh, well, there you go. I'll give you his number. So this is the scammer's number.
They like talking to me. Sam Lee picked up once.
Did he?
For a little bit.
Yeah, Did you see me the other day talk in the room with him?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah, he was waving at me.
Probably when I was ringing, that's probably why he hung up real quick.
Yeah. I was actually ringing him while he was in there, but he didn't flinch. So I've actually had May Summerview do a thing. Look at the phone. But I did have Carl Miller. Yeah, so that's his phone number. Enjoy that one.
See that my Transact card post is again, because I have the voice recorded call. Everyone's like, "Yeah, I get the same thing. This is garbage." And then Larry Lane has no idea he's talking to me for Transact card.
That's good. Well, I hope he's not watching the live.
Which is funny because he kicks me out of the room. He kicks me out of the room every single time, and he has no clue.
Yeah.
He's talking.
Crazy. Oh, what's this? Somebody must know him. Oh, this is interesting. This must be one of his bodyguards.
And Chavez, I don't know if you're still in the WhatsApp thing. Shows that he's the president. He claims he's the president in the chat.
Should we bring up Shavi babies? He must be just about getting rid of Chavez.
I think I have a guy who knows. I don't know if he's part of the thing or not. He knows Chavez's parents, where they live.
Oh, no way. Oh, well, let's get that out there. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know if I gave you this in the past, but Chavez, when he did that copyright complaint on me, he used that email address that's there, and that was the Coins DX was something that seemed to be legit. I have Chavez's phone number 4 times in my contacts. So when they did a copyright complaint, they used that email address, which is quite interesting.
I feel like this number is connected to something. The 234 is on our list.
Yeah, it's quite handy. I put everyone, like all those numbers you gave me, I load them into my contacts.
I feel like that's on. I don't know if that's the step one. That number looks familiar.
Yeah, yes. One of the when I downloaded the list, her name came up, so she was already in the leaders group, which is really cool.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, we doubled up on a few, and I had about 10 of those numbers already on my phone. So that tells you you're doing your work right. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. I'm gonna mess around with this guy a little bit.
Good. I'm trying to get a phone call working for Chavez. Oh, and we'll have to ring up.
I should call that lawyer.
We'll have to ring up.
I should call that lawyer, but hey, whatever happened to Keisha?
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. Lovely, loved her a lot. She was nice.
He was corresponding with me, and then he probably saw, employees commit fraud.
Well, you were ringing up. You rang up her boss because her boss was a lawyer. So then, that's even better. All right, we're doing a FaceTime call to Chavez.
Ooh.
See what happens. See if it rings. He went out. I've got a private number too. Well, not a private number, but I screen it. So I don't know if FaceTime hides that, but we'll find out. Move you away over here. Where are we?
You call him, because he still doesn't pick up when he doesn't pick up when I'm in the meetings. He'll still talk to me like you idiot. I talk to you every time. You don't know my voice like Danny's now.
Let's see. We're gonna mobile. Here we go.
Maybe because I talk like this.
Here we go. Ringing him now. Let's see the answers. Sharvy baby, it's your mate. I might ring up for the job. He's paying me $500 a month to do the media advertising, wasn't he?
Yeah. Chavez, we're talking about the media job.
Is the job still there? $500 a month would be great right now. Oh, he doesn't love me either. Oh well, never mind. What about Tammy? Should we give her a go?
Tammy.
She loves me. She wants my babies.
She used to pick up for me. She always picked up for me before.
She has?
She's picked up, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's better than me. Let's try it. I don't know.
I don't know why. They all pick up for me. Like, they don't.
Yeah, I don't know how they manage it. They must have some way of doing it. There she goes.
Come on, I'm talking to Tammy. I haven't gotten Lucky's number yet.
Oh, yeah, I want to ring her too. I'm going to do this. Hey, how you doing? That sort of style.
She was so bored on these things. She's like...
All right.
Lucky seems so bored on all of them. I got her Telegram, I think.
Tammy used to go to the answering machine. Have you loaded up her answering machine too much full? She's got no answering machine anymore. That's not fair game. She's obviously turned that off. Got sick of it being full.
You have Lucky Queenie. Queenie is Lucky.
Queen. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm looking.
They definitely have Tammy Jackson's.
Yeah.
What's up, Tam? Tammy, the crypto beacon.
Oh my goodness. They must be just about starting up a Zoom, wouldn't they? They must be opening the Weo Satoshi Zoom.
That's some great photos and our thing that identifies that it is Tammy. Oh, I love your video on Grace. She's like, oh shit.
Wasn't that brilliant? I couldn't believe it. It's just so dumb. And I said, well, didn't you let a man get undressed and have a shower and redress in front of the camera the other day? It was just so crazy. God, that was funny. Yeah. And then I said, I thought I'd be nice because Chavez was trying to say that I have no respect for women. So when I saw her, I said, oh, you look lovely today. And she goes, oh, thank you. It was like, oh my God, really?
I can see it. She was like mad that you left, but like she was trying to get more details. Like, because she goes, oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, exactly when you see my video, she's like, oh, okay. Oh, can you give me more? I'm like,
yeah, because it was like she wanted to trap my IP address for next time if I rang back or something. I don't know. But I don't know. It was quite funny. Boy, this website's...
I kind of want to have Rob enter as Bill Johnson's boss, Greg.
Yeah. 404.
Because she's like, I want to talk to your boss, Greg. And I go, Greg's overseas.
Oh, yeah. So you can log in.
Rob can enter. Yeah, hi. Grace, you've been requested. Bill Johnson's the boss. This is Greg.
Oh, you see? Oh, crazy mofos. I want to keep looking for these photos, though, because if you're looking on his Facebook page, why would they all dress up in white? It must be something they do.
I don't know, wedding maybe?
Yeah, it could have been. Oh, my God, he's wearing a jumpsuit. She's got this ring on her finger that looks like it's...
Oh, Larry Lane! What? Online.
Oh, look, even his son's got it. Oh, the kids have got all the shirts on with the logos on them.
Yeah, so I was asking Larry Lane. It's like, oh, so I can buy a house using the Transact card? He's like, no. It caps out at $50,000 rewards. I'm like, oh, does everybody know that?
I do now. Yeah, so that must be his wife. So we need to go through the wife's stuff now. If anyone else is watching this, we're still live, by the way. If anyone else is watching this and you know this lady, follow her and find out where they live. We need to publicise their home address. He's got a T-shirt with his own face on it. What sort of friggin' idiot would do that? Have you looked at that link I sent you? I mean, really? I've never seen anyone wear their own face on their T-shirt. I probably would wear mine, actually, come to think of it. Got crypto Ponzi scheme, But imagine that.
Yeah, but if you had like the graphics in the background or something, at least that'd be different, not just your face.
Hey, look at this idiot.
Oh my God, this Twitter is ridiculous. Danny,
Twitter?
October 14th, 2022, $20 turns into $270,000.
Oh, no way. That's brilliant. If only I
In
knew
1 year.
Oh, he's even got photos.
He has a little graphic with a spaceman doing a dance. It's hilarious. $500 in 1 year. You know how much you earn?
Oh, yeah, something like that. Oh, here he's looking at, give or take a few dollars. He's got photos of
no, $500. $500 if you put it into this program, right?
Yeah.
In 1 year, you have is that billion? No, 6 million. Sorry.
Hey,
off by
hold on a minute.
6 million.
That's just
6.7 million, Danny. Jeez.
That's a lot of money, mate. It's everyone can do it. Have a look at that photo there and tell me what doesn't look right with it. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's got pillows.
What?
That's not good, eh? It's just not got the right vibe.
Oh man. No, so the lady's gonna call me back.
Oh yeah.
Because I guess she's getting lots of calls, and she's like, yeah, they're supposed to remove that from the website. I was like, I'll help you. I'm gonna help her contact. I'm gonna help her contact GoDaddy and say shut down this domain.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Imagine that. That would just be brilliant. That would fix them.
Yeah, have her at 13 to 1372 Springfield Avenue is still on the website too.
And is that her?
So she should say. I didn't ask her if that was her address.
Wow.
But
she's
like, I don't know that email.
He's got pillows.
But she knew it.
This guy's.
I know.
He's got a pillow with his name on it. CEO. Like, why would you put your own name on a pillow? I mean, is this a Nigerian thing? I've got a pillow with my name on it, and I am the CEO of this company. Oh my God! I mean, talk about love yourself.
What?
This is absolutely crazy.
Oh, I want the domain name after we take this guy.
Oh,
Facebook.com/Ponzi Killer.
He's probably got
Ponzi Killer.
He's probably got a pillow with his website address on it. And if we get to own the website, he'll have to change all his pillows. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ponzi Killer on Facebook has been taken down.
We used to have a guy when we were doing Hyperverse stuff, and he was called Ponzi Hater. He was brilliant. And he used to do wee videos, but I think they finished up getting his channel taken off somehow. Yeah.
Anybody in the channel?
What?
Is the anybody in the channel? Does the 234-973? Do we have that number?
Unreal.
Is that on any of your databases? 234-973-3336.
234. What? Go. 234.
973.
973. Oh yeah.
Three.
Smart.
Three.
Yeah. Smart Steps, is it? Oh no, it's just
That's in Smart Steps?
No, my database is quite big and and my computer's dying. I got up to Trevor T Design at Gmail, but it's a
I wonder if they just put because this number is US, and I wonder if they just put 234 in front of it.
Yeah. All right, mate. I better go get some bed. I think sleep. But
when the lady calls back, I'll ask her, "Hey, is 1372 your address? Because if so, then she'll have even more power to shut it down."
Yeah.
Because you could say, my address is on the website. Also, I want to take down the whole website.
What a laugh! That'd be so simple. Yeah. But for a company that's theoretically blockchain, blah blah blah, to not have sloppy shit like that around, it's just pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, what would you do? I mean, imagine Microsoft having somebody else's details on their credit card. All right, I'm sick of looking at this guy now. But any guy that has a pillow with his name on it, he really has to, question himself.
It was was it Bernie? I think Bernie might have to get added to your database. I'll have to find the guy.
Yeah.
Bernie Cadaz. He has a picture too. Great. Because he's the one who I remember shared this with me originally, and I said, that looks like shit.
Well, and what's
Yeah, this guy, Bernie, I don't know if that's his name. I'll have to look at his picture. Open in detailed video. Bernie Cadaz at Gmail. I'll send you it to you. Because he's the one who always sends me this weird stuff. Occasionally I'll look at what he has.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So who's that?
I don't know, the guy who was promoting this to me.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Have you done a search for his email?
No, I haven't yet.
You find out that he's like...
I'm actually...
Oh, blessing. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Realscam.com. Have you searched
it comes up already?
Well, if you put it in quotation marks and search for it. Oh, yeah. Well, that's interesting. It must be on a domain name register somewhere, is it? No, it's transfer sent to complete 25 service. Oh, I don't know what that represents.
I'll find them.
Here it is. Yeah, but it's on one line. I don't know what it means, but it's on that line there. Looks like, what's that? No, receive, transfer. Is that a crypto? No, it's not. No, that number does ring.
Yeah, I gotta go check. I'm gonna try to check out that account today because that has $1.7 million in it.
Wow.
The one you sent me.
Huh. But don't we have access to it?
What?
Don't we have access to it?
Yes, we do.
Why would you do that? Here's my username and password to a $1.7 million wallet. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's last my YouTube channel. I'm over and done. I'm out of here. Let's go spend the money. What are we going to spend it on? I don't know.
We're flying to Dubai, right?
Oh, yes. Go visit the boys. Yeah. Good stuff, mate. All right, I'm going to call it quits.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Yeah, we're here. What's up? What's up, little boy? Yeah. Because don't forget, if I go to that crypto thing in Sydney, Sam Lee's going to come and see me.
That's what you should have said. If you ever get back on, you should be like, I'm going to the thing in Sydney.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Crazy.
And just sit back and let everybody wonder.
Yep. All right, mate. Nights. You're awesome. Thank you very much for your help today. It was awesome.
No problem.
All right, dude. Be good. It's another day fighting spam.
I will.